man Deebyrd right here.
Sure.
CEO and founder of Forever.
I want to have more meaning than just one thing.
Yeah, I feel what you're saying. Not to cut you off, but like.
Sure. that was funny in the bitch. I ain't like that was funny. I don't know why I said that. I don't know why I said that, bro.
We gonna keep going.
You gotta put in work, man. You gotta work to be whatever you want to be. Me and this dude right here, we working. This literally what we doing right now. We in that phase. We grinding, man.
What's up, y'all? This is another episode of Innersole interviews. I got my man Deebyrd right here.
Sure.
CEO and founder of Fly Clothing. Let's get into it. I noticed I said Fly Clothing now. It used to be Forever Living Young. Did you change the name?
Yeah, I changed it from Forever. Well, I changed it from meaning Forever Living Young to just Fly Clothes because I just wanted to have more creativity and it just expand the horizon of the meaning of it instead of just being boxed into just Forever Living Young because it could mean much more than that.
Okay. All right. Let's talk about the new drop.
Mm-hmm. It's a new shirt, Never Too Fly to Pray.
Never Too Fly to Pray out now.
This shirt got one on too. These is two I made. I've been hand making them myself. So they each one is coming out. Each one is different from the other one because just the way I'm printing them.
By hand, you doing each one?
Exactly. I'm doing each one by hand. So they coming out different from each shirt is different from each other.
Okay.
So it just gives it another aspect of creativity. So each person, your shirt won't be the same as the next person.
Real talk. Hard-working man, dog. Like he said, he pressing these mugs one at a time himself.
Yes, sir.
Got the setup in his, you know what I'm saying? He doing his thing.
Mm-hmm.
They're available now. What's the website?
Flyclub.com. And just speaking more on the saying, I'm more of like I'm a spiritual person. I believe in God, and literally the saying never too fly to pray. Like you literally just never too fly to pray. You never too, it's really more so you never too good to thank the man upstairs and praise God for the blessings that you have and what's going on in life. Because without God, I wouldn't be where I am right now, and I don't think anybody would. You understand what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, real talk. That's real that you say that because I said in the previous interview, like, I don't feel like people my age appreciate the small blessings and like they could appreciate the small good, but like that's probably a blessing you
people so focused on a big goal and their end goal, especially our generation with like social media and stuff. People think they can just get to the being a successful person or whatever life or whatever they want or they dream of, whatever they think we can just get there so fast. And you definitely got to be thankful and always thank God for just the small blessings on the way to you getting to your end goal or you working towards your end goal. So
yeah,
literally, I'm never too fly to pray because I'm never too fly to pray. I'm always thankful. I'm always thanking the man above for where I'm at today.
That's what's up, bro. But like I was saying though, like I'll say like it's a blessing. I'm in college. I'll say that for example. But like I just don't hear my peers saying stuff like that. Like it's a blessing X, Y, and Z for that.
Oh yeah, nah, definitely.
And I feel like it's real, bro. And it's live that you incorporated that with your brand, bro. I admire that, bro. And that's admirable what you're doing with this drop, bro.
So I appreciate that, man.
It's available now.
Flyclub.com. Get you one.
Yeah, bro. So where you from?
I was born in Austin, but I've been living in Houston since I was 3. So I mean, I definitely claim Austin. Like when people ask me where I'm from, I always say Austin, Texas. That's my home. Okay. I got family there and everything. But I've been living in Houston since I was literally 3 or 4. So I claim Houston too.
Okay. So like, what you feel about the city, Austin? Like, how you feel about the city? You haven't been there. I
definitely have. I could elaborate on it. It's a smaller city. It's a lot of stuff going on down there. It's fun. It's a big music scene, stuff like that. But it's just a smaller city, just a little slower paced. And Houston is more like a fast paced and
Okay.
More up to speed versus Austin. They kind of just on their own time. Not even in a bad way or anything. It's just slower there. They on their own time, and you know they doing their own thing too.
Okay, so you kind of answered my real question was like, how you feel about the city of Houston? Like, you feel like it's fast paced?
I wouldn't say like fast paced, because when I think of like a real fast paced city, I probably think of something like a New York or something. I feel like Houston is kind of in the middle. Like, we move at our own pace because that's just how we are in Houston, but we still like up to date and up to speed. It's just at our own pace, if that makes sense.
Yeah, that makes perfect sense. Yeah, I feel that. You can say that. Would you ever want to relocate for a business? All right, before I ask that, how you feel about the support in Houston?
Well, honestly,
and like the culture at the same time.
I can't really speak for like other people's situation, but I'll just be honest. Like, for my situation, I honestly get a good amount of support from the city, and the people that know me and like my friends, my peers, people I just meet with my brand and stuff like that. I get a lot of support out here, but I do hear other people, like maybe musicians and stuff like that, they may express how they feel like the city don't maybe push each other as much as they could.
Yeah.
And I guess from an outside looking in, because I'm not a musician, I could kind of see that. But of recent, I feel like the city have been coming together more and trying to push each other to the top, versus maybe a few years ago it wasn't really like that. More recently, it's been feeling like people been coming together and everybody been trying to help each other and push each other to the top. At least especially on like the music scene. And on the fashion scene too. I feel like the fashion scene just been growing a little bit out here and growing more. I'm seeing more people that's willing to help the next person versus somebody that's not.
Yeah. The reason why I asked that was because I've heard the similar things, like with bigger artists or whatever, saying like the city not as supportive as other cities.
Yeah.
So I really wanted your perspective on that. But I did hear that type of stuff. But me personally, like, I feel like it depends on who you are though. Like, like I always told you, like, you're doing something special around here, but you really get the love and support. But like other people, it's like they might not get the same support, or is it just on a different level? I don't know, bro.
Yeah, and I feel that too, cause like you said, I definitely have heard bigger artists say like the support from Houston shouldn't be how it is compared to other cities, like of course like Atlanta. Like it seemed like anybody that come out of Atlanta, they can have 3 good songs and Atlanta just shoot them to the top, and now that song all over the world. Versus here, it been a lot of good music and good songs and stuff that came out in the city locally, but it might have made it only so far. Versus an artist from Atlanta, he might literally have 3 songs and be bigger than the artist here. They got 10 albums, and not even like just 10 albums, like good quality music. But so I definitely could see that too. Like we could, as the city of Houston, it could be better with the support, but I do feel like it's on a incline. Like it's getting there. It's that we getting there on the support side. I think people starting to understand that.
Yeah.
Everybody coming together is better than people being separated and trying to do their own thing. I feel like the city as a whole, it's getting there.
But it could be something like just with artists, cause like when I blew up on YouTube, I was getting support, but that was in the suburbs, bro.
That's true too, but still though, like you said, maybe it is just like with the music industry, cause like you say with the YouTube stuff, you definitely blew up fast, and then the few YouTubers we do got from here, most of them are kind of, well, not most of them, but the bigger ones, like they get support from the city.
Yeah, real talk. So like maybe it's just, I don't know, bro. But I'm just happy and blessed for my type of support. I'm sure you are for your type of support.
No, definitely. I think every last person that been supporting me, shouted you. If you shouted me out, bought a shirt, if you ain't bought nothing, just commented, shouted out, repost, told me my stuff live. It don't matter. I appreciate every little ounce of support I got from every person. It don't matter what kind of support it was.
Yeah.
Cause you ain't. My bad. I appreciate it, because you really ain't have to, like a person, they don't have to do that. They don't have to support you. So anybody that's supporting me or believing in me or whatever, I definitely shout out to you. I'm very appreciative.
Shout out the city, man. Would you ever want to relocate for business reasons though?
And you know what's crazy? If you'd have asked me this like maybe 3 years ago, I probably would have said no. But as I'm just getting older and growing and just growing as a person and expanding my horizon, and even with fashion, like as I'm just growing my knowledge in fashion, possibly yeah, maybe like a LA or a New York, but
okay.
If it wasn't, I'm not gonna. Well, yeah, maybe if it wasn't one of those two, I probably would stay in Houston because Houston is we one of the, after them too. We like the third biggest city, so it's big enough. You can get enough eyes on you, but in those other cities, you may just be able to get connected to certain people better, and especially on the fashion scene, like with New York, like that's like the fashion mecca of the U.S. So
yeah,
obviously New York, you can go there and really get you could blow faster and grow your business way more. But so yeah, to answer the question, yeah, I probably would. It just depending on circumstances, yeah, maybe.
Okay. I'm trying to bring an industry of high quality product and talent to the city though. So hopefully you don't have to leave and you just get involved. Your clothing brand is talked about on my platform enough to where you could choose where you want to be, and it's not like that same scenario as heavy. You know what I'm saying? There's actually industries here that you could thrive from. That's my goal, bro. So like, let's see where we at in like a couple of years. You know what I'm saying? Maybe the answer will change.
And I just answered the question. I definitely would, but if I don't have to, like, understand, I'll stay in Houston if it's not nothing that's just pushing me or pulling me somewhere else, I definitely will stay home based and
that's my.
But I always one of my goals and my dreams, I always want to have a factory that's in Texas, in Houston, Texas.
Okay.
Even if it's not in Houston, but in Texas, like I want Fly Clothing to be coming out of Texas and coming out of this state and that state. But I definitely got plans for the city and for the state. I got love here. I like Texas for sure.
For sure, but that's like I said, that's my goal, bro. To blow up the city to where like everybody don't gotta outsource and do stuff like that, and actually have everything, all the resources at home.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
And that's the same thing I'm on with.
Keep the economy here, the culture here.
Yes, sir.
Just keep striving, bro. So, what got you into making a clothing brand?
It came from one day I was on the phone with one of my cousins, and I just like, since I was younger, like people always, you know, like not like trying to brag, like people always like told me I could dress and told me I was clean, I was fresh. Like people just always thought that. And
you look fresh. I like them slides.
I appreciate it, man. But no, people always just told me, you know, like I could dress, I'm fresh, and I'm flying, this, that, and the third. And one day I was on the phone with my cousin, and I think I was helping him with an outfit, and I was like, man, that's crazy. Like, I really think if I made clothes, like people will buy them because people like what I wear anyway. So I'm pretty sure they'll like what I make.
Yeah.
And I already mentally had the name, like I already had the name Fly. Like it was already, I knew that's what I would call it because my last name Bird. And then on top of that too, even when I was younger, I always wanted to be an entrepreneur, and I always wanted to have my own brand of clothes. Cause like one of my first dreams, I wanted to be a football player, but that didn't work out. I was good, but
I never forget we was on the same team in 8th grade. I never forget you like whacked this dude out of bounds, bro.
I was
short and stuff, but like you really.
I was good, but I'm 5'7", 160. It don't work in the NFL. But anyway, that was always my number one. You know, that was my plan A. But I ain't like my mama. She like, you know how people be like get a plan B and people get discouraged. My mama always preached like just always have a backup plan. And like my plan B was, my dream was to open a store similar to Academy, but to sell equipment for sports, sell clothes like Nike, Jordan, you know, just like Academy. But also in the store, I was gonna have my own brand and my own line selling out the store too, just like Academy. They got their own just regular Academy sport brand stuff. Right. I was gonna have my brand, and it was gonna be called Fly. So like it was always there. It's just when I was on the phone with my cousin and I said that to him, like, about, I think people buy the clothes. He was like, I ain't gonna lie, they probably would. I was like, man, I really should make a clothing line. And he was like, yeah, like why you won't? And literally, I was like, you know what, I am. And he was like, man, you're not gonna do it, you know, just like messing with me and stuff. I'm like, nah, I ain't lying, I'm really for real. And like literally, we talked about it. And I told him I was like, I already got the name and everything. I wanted to be called Fly because I explained the same thing I just explained about the store and all that. And he was like, yeah, nah, it sounded like you really kind of already got a plan. Man, I got off that phone. I text my my homeboy Micah. Shout out my nigga Micah. He I text him because I knew he was a graphic designer, and I was like, yeah, bro, I got this idea for a clothing line I want to do, whoop. And he was all on board because he been my friend since we was in elementary. So literally, I had some ideas. I drew some stuff, sent it to him. I had 3 logos in 4 days. I had shirts with them 3 logos on them 2 weeks later. So like literally from that point, I haven't stopped since. I got them shirts. My first drop, I got 25 shirts in black, 25 shirts in white. I sold out them in like 3 hours. Cause I had announced right before, like, oh, I'm starting a clothing line with you, and just posted the logos. I didn't post no shirts or nothing. Okay. Literally the first drop, it sold out so fast. I was like, you know, like that don't just happen. Like it ain't no way I just sold that many shirts that fast to. I was just doing something, like not necessarily that I was just doing something. I knew I wanted to do it, and I knew I was gonna take it serious and everything. But like for me to just fresh out the gate, the first one to go like that, I was like, yeah, nah, this might like this. I think this is what I want to do. Like literally from that moment, I was like, I think this is what I want to do. Like I can do this for the rest of my life. And like I was saying earlier with the football thing, after football, I kind of was searching for what my next thing I wanted to do, and like something that I really loved, and like the joy and happiness I got from that. I was like, yeah, like this is what I want to do. Then I knew I have to work at it and grind at it. The same way with football, you know, I had to work hard and grind to get good, be a starter, be this, that, and the third, get accolades. And I like putting in hard work. So I was like, you know what, I think I'm gonna do this. And literally from that, that's how from that day, that's how we got where we at right now.
Okay. So how long has it been? What year was this?
This'll be in July, it'll be my 3rd year.
Okay.
Yeah, it'll be my 3rd year in business in July.
That's a very inspirational story, bro, to hear from somebody.
Actually, I'm sorry. It'll be my 4th year. I'm lying. Yeah, it'll be my 4th year. In July, it'll be my 4th year. Cause it'll be my 4th year.
That's an inspiring story, bro. It can't happen. It doesn't necessarily happen to everybody, but like, yeah, bro, that's lit, bro. I'm glad to hear it. I feel like that's the story that a lot of successful brands start off with, though.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. So, you having these inspirations when it comes down to the clothes?
Like the actual like the clothing line, like what it like the streetwear aspect of it and stuff like that.
Nah, just like other brands.
Oh yeah, that's what I meant. Definitely like Stussy, Obey, Thrasher, really a lot of skatewear brands, because that's what I used to wear when I was in middle school and high school and stuff. I wore a lot. I still got Stussy stuff right now. I wore a lot of Stussy, a lot of Obey, Thrasher, Neff. It was a lot of different brands, but like I used to be a Zoomies fiend, bro. I used to just go in there and just pick all them skater shirts. I used to just like how them clothes looked.
Yeah.
And like it's great. I used to play like the little Tony Hawk games when I was a kid and everything. Like just I don't know, it's just something about the skatewear, but just streetwear in general. Like I say those brands, and then like of course like the Nikes of the worlds and the Jordans and stuff like that. Who not inspired by Jordan and stuff like that, but definitely I definitely say them the skate brands I wore. Like I definitely like how they just really with graphic tees, because when I think graphic tee, I think of a skatewear brand, and that's definitely, I get a lot of inspiration from those brands, especially like Stussy and Obey. Oh, Undefeated too. That's another one I like. Undefeated, stuff like that.
Okay. So how would you describe your style? Would it be like skating style, street style?
Nah, streetwear for sure. Definitely streetwear. When I say streetwear, literally anything that can be worn on the street, like you can dress it up or down. It's streetwear. T-shirts, jeans, shorts, hats.
Okay.
Yeah.
What separates Fly Clothing from other brands?
I think really just me focusing on my main meaning behind it, which would really be about a person focusing on their individualism and being themselves. I think that's what really just elevate me from different people, because people, they may be into selling clothes for the money or whatever else they want. But I'm really into this because I really want to promote individualism on people, and I want people, when they buy my clothing and wear it, I want you to feel fly. Like I want you to, when you put my shirt on, you put my clothes on, like I want it to like help you, like boost your confidence. You in the mirror, you put a fly shirt on, like you feeling good.
Real
talk. Like man, I'm fly today. Like I'm feeling good. Just put you in good spirits. Cause I really just want people to understand that you don't have to be like, you don't have to be a rapper. You don't have to be an athlete. You don't have to be a gangster, sell drugs, whatever. You don't have to be that. You could be yourself, and being yourself is cool. Like being you, like literally be you. And like literally, that's another one of my acronyms. My first shirt, it says fly, and right under it says be you. And with the be you, I really mean that. Like I want people to just focus on the individual and be themselves. Like you don't have to be like somebody else. Being yourself is cool enough. Everybody else already taken anyway, so why not be yourself? You feel me? You don't have to try to be somebody else.
Yeah.
So me just focusing on that and keeping that the main thing, and always thinking more so about the consumer or my customer. I think that really elevated me from other brands versus people they in this for just greed and money and stuff like that. But I'm really in this because I want my clothing to give people a feeling and make them feel good and feel better about themselves. You feel me? I don't want it to just be like, oh, I got this shirt because it's XYZ and it give me this status and this what it mean because I got this shirt. Now I want you to get this shirt because you're wearing it, and I want people to feel good about what they wearing it. You feel me? Just like I keep saying, just promoting the individualism.
That's what's up, bro. I like that. Feeling good, bro. That's what it's all about, dog.
Nah, you're definitely feeling good being yourself, man.
How far do you want to go with the brand?
To the moon.
To the moon.
Literally, I want to make this as big as God possibly let me make it. I want this to be bigger than big, and I say that because I really, how I was saying with individualism, I want to promote that, but I also want this brand to get very big so I can give other people opportunities. It might be other people that's creative, or younger people, the generation of us, they might want to be creative, or they want to be a part of this fashion space, and I always want to be somebody that can help them and guide them and stuff like that. But also just giving people opportunities. I want to be big enough to where I got warehouses and stuff, and I can employ people and help people that need jobs or need help or may need just a fresh start in life or anything. Like I want to be able to employ people and give people a chance at life to do their own thing. And just speaking more on the opportunities, like maybe you don't want to be a part of the fashion industry. Maybe you don't want to do this. Maybe you want to do something else. Maybe you want to be a rapper. Maybe you want to be whatever you want to be. Maybe you want to sell cars, but I just want to be somebody that can help somebody and give them an opportunity. Maybe employ them, give them a job, and they save their money or do whatever they do. And that could be the Kickstarter. Oh, I started at this place, and it helped me grow and turn into this, and it helped me go into whatever my aspect or whatever they want to do in life. Like I really do want to give people opportunities and just try to help people, man, and just just help people. And for my family too, definitely. I want to give my family opportunity too to leave something for my family, and something that we can all lean on and buy into and it just keep growing, and generations after this, my grandkids, that'll be in their family. Like that'll be something they own or something they a part of, and they could work for that. Or if they don't want to work for that, that's fine too. But they can work for the company or be a part of the company and stuff like that. Like, for example, like my nephew, like in the future, like I want to appoint him to be like, when I'm gone, like this year's, bro, like I want him to take over, and then his kids, and of course, like my nephew, my other little cousins and family members and stuff like that too. I just want to bring everybody into it.
Beautiful answer, bro. That's what it's all about, man.
Sure.
So like, since you want to do all that stuff, what do you think you need to do to make you be able to do all that stuff?
Put in the work. A lot of hard work, more work. I started, and from where I'm started, I've came a long way from where I started. But I know I got a long way to go too. I still got work to do, but that's all right though. Like, I know that's what come with it. For like what I want to be able to give people opportunities and help my family and stuff. I know that's not something that's gonna come easy by no means. I know I'm gonna have to put the work in and work hard. So I think literally that's what I gotta do. I feel like if I work hard and stay focused and stay consistent and keep the main thing, keep focusing on my brand and keep doing everything I can to grow this business and believing in God and working hard, I feel like it'll work out in my favor. But just definitely hard work. Everybody out there that think you could just have the amount of success I'm talking about or a large amount of success and whatever you want to do, you gotta put the work in, man. This is not social media, bro. You don't just wake up one day and like, oh, I'm rich, I'm famous, I'm whatever you want to be. Nah, bro. You gotta put in work, man. You gotta work to be whatever you want to be. Me and this dude right here, we working. This literally what we doing right now. We in that phase. We grinding, man. But that's really, I feel like that's what you gotta do to be successful, bro. You gotta put the work in. If you put the work in and believe in God, I really feel like God gonna bless you, because in a sense, you kind of working that hard for him anyway. So it's like, I feel like God will see you working hard for doing something, being disciplined, doing it. If you're doing everything the right way, I feel like you'll get a blessing.
Okay. How can someone help you get to the next step right now, if any way?
Really just believing in me, helping me. If like for example, if it's somebody bigger than me, maybe a shout out or helping me be plugged to this person or connecting me with this person. It's really all about networking. So if I was to run into somebody that was bigger than me that could really help me, I just literally just try to network with them and just learn from them. I wouldn't necessarily want them to, hey, can you put me on to do this? Like I really would want to learn from them. Like a relationship I create with somebody else, I literally would want to have a relationship to learn from them, because I'd rather somebody teach me how to fish than just give me a fish. Because after that fish gone, I'm going to ask you for another one. I'd rather you just teach me how to fish, so I don't have to keep asking. You can just show me the ropes, and it's on me to stay focused and do what I got to do and work hard to take care of whatever they talking.
Word. Who would you say is on top of the game right now? Which brand?
Ooh, that's a good question. It's a lot, and when you say on top, you just mean just everything, just fashion in general. Well, I say this for streetwear and like what's going on right now in the culture for streetwear, I definitely say brands like Hellstar. They real big right now. I see they clothes everywhere, all rappers and stuff like that. But on a bigger aspect, like high fashion, I ain't gonna lie, it's a lot of different brands. I probably think maybe Lanvin. A lot of people onto their shoes and their clothes right now. You could say maybe, I feel like Dior. That's another one. A lot of people wearing Dior right now. I'm trying to think of brands I just see like a lot. Them three for sure: Hellstar, Lanvin, Dior. Who Decides War? That's another good one.
Okay.
It's a lot of different. I ain't gonna lie. I can't really just say somebody is just necessarily on top. I just think of it's a lot of brands that's very successful, but I don't think it's one that's just like killing the other. You like you understand what I'm saying? Like I feel like it's a lot of big fish up there, but I really wouldn't be able to say like who's just the biggest though. I feel like it's just a lot of.
Okay, that's a good answer. Where do you see yourself in 5 years? How far you see yourself going?
The brand 5 times bigger than what it is right now. Hopefully 50 times bigger than what it is right now. But realistically, you know, just in 5 years, just being to learn more, working on stuff. Right now, I'm working on learning how to screen print. That's what I did on these shirts. I'm screen printing. But in 5 years, hopefully, I have my next 2 more machines or 3 more pieces of equipment. By then, hopefully, I have a DTG machine, which is a machine that can pretty much print like the logos. It can pretty much print anything, all colors, all that. A DTF machine, a bigger screen printing station, just stuff like that. Working on, or in 5 years, like working on being in like maybe my first small warehouse or maybe my first small office building with just full of like equipment and stuff like that, and be learning and actually producing my own shirts, everything all through me, and also me learning how to screen print and working with the other equipment and machines, learning how to produce for other brands too. Like I was saying earlier, I want to help people, give other people opportunities. Once I get this all the way down pat and get good at it, I'll start making clothes for other brands. You know, just like right now I go to somebody with my all my stuff and they make the shirts. Maybe I'll just bring the shirts, they put the logo on there. I want to be that person too. Like I have my own brand, but I'm also a manufacturer. That's the term.
Okay.
So I want to be able to manufacture for other people too, and help them get they started, get them on the ground running, and you feel me, inspire them to do what I'm doing, be bigger or whatever they want to be.
That's what's up, bro. Well, anything else you want to talk about?
Nah, man, just Fly Clo, man. I just dropped. Y'all tap in. Fly Clo is out now. Anybody that support me, thank you. I greatly appreciate it. Y'all follow me on Instagram, FlyClo_. You can follow me, my personal page, Deebyrd_. And yeah, man, that's really, I don't really have nothing else. Just thank everybody, whoever watched this video, thank you. Thank you for supporting me, thank you for supporting my bro.
That's real, bro. Dang. I was gonna say something. Oh yeah, I'm gonna put his Instagram and stuff in the description. These shirts are available now.
Yes, sir. Go get you one, man. It's on the site. It's live right now. It's getting made by yours truly. I will be hand making each and every shirt. So whatever shirt, if you go on that site and buy a shirt, just know it was made by me with love.
With love, man. That was another episode of Innersole Interviews. Innersole, live your lifestyle. Peace.